Today we're going to be starting to look at complex numbers. What complex numbers are often referred to as imaginary numbers, used where there are no real solutions. Okay, so math is one of those crazy kind of subjects where there's always an answer, even when there's not an answer. So, like, you can make it up. Imaginary numbers uses the letter I and is algebraically equivalent to the square root of -1. Now, if you go to Desmos really quick and try and type in square root -1, you get undefined. That's because you can't take the square root of a negative, or you're not supposed to be able to, because of the negative being inside the radical. Now, the parts and pieces of complex or imaginary numbers: A plus BI, where A can kind of be thought of as like your coefficient, essentially. And it's also going to be a real number. BI is thought of as a mix of real and imaginary. Now, unfortunately, if you don't have a TI-83 or a TI-84, it's going to be a little bit more complicated. However, if you do, it's extremely easy to simplify imaginary numbers. The way you can do this is the calculator. You need to go to mode, and then you need to go A plus BI. And I on the calculator is the second button, then negative, I believe. Okay, and you'll actually see I. Now, just because we don't have a calculator doesn't mean we can't simplify them.